We can't all run for office or travel to Washington, D.C. to speak with each representative or senator, but you can have an impact on the future of the industry by contributing to the NCBA Political Action Committee. Joining us now with a closer look into NCBA PAC is Chairman Jim Strickland. Jim, welcome to the show, and I'm a little concerned about you coming packing heat today.
Well, we are packing heat, but I can tell you, we don't need a gun, but we need the bullets to put in the gun, because the PAC are the bullets that we give NCBA to help support us and get those folks elected that we want elected.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about some of the key goals of NCBA's PAC.
Well, the goals are that we really need to have the funds to support, whether it's Democrat or Republican, those folks that, like the ranching industry, support what we stand for, our families, our land rights, and they need money. Yep. And they have to be elected, and that's what the PAC is for. NCBA is the greatest organization representing cattle ranchers in the world, but we need PAC money to help support those people that really support us in Washington, D.C.
So put yourself in the shoes of so many of our friends and neighbors back home said, I'm really not a political person. How does the PAC benefit me as a cattleman?
Well, I can tell you, every single state has folks they send to Washington, D.C., and we have the greatest team up there with Colin and Christina, Kent Baucus. They are wonderful, but we have to get those folks elected that they have the opportunity to talk to, because if we don't support them when we walk through those doors, they're going to know the difference, and that's what the PAC's for. We truly show support financially for those folks that stand for what we do.
So if I want to put some bullets in this gun, how do I donate?
Well, there's a lot of different ways you can donate. One is, this rifle happened to be donated by the Region 2 group. All the states in the southeastern United States for our online auction that we have had at our annual convention that happened in San Antonio. And this was just simply one. We've had nilgai hunts from King Ranch, and you can bid on those. One time a year, you can bid on those items and really help the PAC. Also, you can make donations like this rifle to our PAC. We have some people that they will give us a credit card. They trust us. They'll give us the credit card and say, every quarter, would you please take out the maximum amount that we believe in the PAC?
That's outstanding. And you mentioned a little bit about the auction. Maybe you can tell folks a little bit about the auction page that the PAC does.
Well, we started one last year. It's a brand new idea. Yeah. This year it has really skyrocketed. In fact, our auction people that facilitated it called us yesterday and said, we have done multitudes of auctions every month, and you just had the highest response rate ever in the history of our auction group of people that had signed up and started bidding on all the auction items that you have. So look for us next year. We're going to keep this up. We're looking for donations. We're also looking for folks that want to buy these great trips, and go meet your friends in Florida. If you're in South Dakota in the winter, we want to see you in Florida at a quail hunt and maybe fishing for tarpon.
And one other thing I wanted to ask you about, when I was in the D.C. office the last time, I saw those plaques that you have with people's brand on them. Tell us how we get one of those.
It's really easy, and we tried to do this for everybody in every state at every different level, that it's $2,500 to get your name and your brand on a beautiful plaque that hangs in our NCBA office. What we did was, for $500 a year, you can make payments on this. That way it's affordable for every ranching family in America to have their ranch brand on the wall whenever your congressmen, women, or senators walk into our office. And a lot of them are walking into our office. They're going to see your name and your ranch brand, and they're going to get their picture taken next to it.
Beautiful plaques and a great way to contribute to a very, very worthy cause. Thank you, Jim, for coming on the show, and thanks for all you do for the NCBA PAC.
I tell you what, it's well worth it. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Want to help elected officials who understand the needs of the cattle industry? Then visit beefusa.org and check out the NCBA Political Action Committee auction page. You can bid on a wide variety of exciting travel packages and great merchandise, and the funds from the auction support NCBA's work in Washington, D.C. You must be a member to contribute to the NCBA PAC, so don't wait. Join today.